what's up, you guys? Really quickly before we get into the vlog, I think like towards the end of this vlog, you're gonna hear me like being like, I don't know if I'm gonna go back to doing reactions or not. I am. I'm going back to it, y'all. So if you have not checked it out, the first link in the description will be my new reaction channel. We are reacting to Foodie Beauty, Amberlynn, and basically me and Nick are going to start reacting to whatever we want. If it's a commercial, if it's a taste test, whatever. The only thing that's going to be on this channel anymore is going to be vlogs. But yeah, but there will be once weekly on my new channel, Overreactions. There will be once weekly Amberlynn / Foodie Beauty update reactions and stuff like that. So, if you guys would be so kind as to go on over there and subscribe, I would greatly appreciate it. But let's get into the vlog. Welcome to a new vlog. The light is here. There's also a light here. It's going to be shadowy. I don't know what to tell you. We're going to do a interpretive dance. No, we're going to do a haul from my trip. So, first things first, I'm just going to pull shit randomly out of these bags because I need to put them away. I got this little crop top. It's a Tommy Hilfiger. I believe it's like a sleeping shirt. It was half off, so it was only $3. But I'm just going to use it to either sleep or to wear like with jeans or something. I just think it's cute. And I like crop tops. Trying to keep my freaking, there we go. What? Pose on the floor, and he thinks that this is entertaining. Next shirt I got, oh, I like this shirt, is a men's, I don't know, large, extra large, Bob's Burger shirt. This one was half off as well, making it $3. It was $5.99 originally. Next shirt I got was, okay, so this shirt I got because my dad, it was also $3, it was $5.99 originally. My dad loved Donald Duck. And we went on this trip on the weekend of his birthday, and this shirt was there, and I had to have it. So I got that Donald Duck shirt. What? Okay, this one was $7.99. I just like Life is Good shirts. I feel like the quality of these shirts is top tier. And this one said cruising with a little doggy. Isn't it so cute? So it's just a regular t-shirt, half off, $4. Can't beat it. And I'm not a big, let me take another, see what else is in here. I also got, oh, I got this shirt. I was excited to find this shirt too. I got to get rid of some shirts because I'm not going to have enough hangers. But I got this Benford Tools shirt, like Home Improvement. I used to watch that show with my dad all the time. I don't know a size on this one because it was cut off, but it was in the men's. It looks like maybe a men's 2X or extra large. And I also got this shoe cleaner. This was not from the thrift store. This is from the Croc store. I got a Croc shoe shine. And I got 2 little Christmas Squishmallow squeezy things. And then I also, from the thrift store, I got these for $2.50. They're these slippers. Now they're Muckluck brand, and they have never been used. Like, you can tell from the bottom, they have, if they were worn, it was barely. Like, they look almost brand new. And I never buy shoes or anything like that, really. I bought 1 pair of Crocs from the thrift store because I know that Crocs I can clean. But I tend to not buy stuff like this. But for $2.50, I had to pick them up because I wear slippers around the house all the time. Oh, yeah, and I also got from Target while I was on my trip. Oh, no. This cute little fanny pack. Because I go on a trip in December for my mom's birthday. It has a little water bottle holder, which I'll probably not use. But the fanny pack with the Christmas lights, needed it. Stop, Jack. And then I got 2 little cup holder or straw toppers from my Stanley. I got a blue ornament and a yellow star, which I'll put out in my drawer. go. I don't know why you're trying to eat paper. Go on. And then I got this from Target as well while I was there. It is, and I'll wear this year round. You guys know me, I love Halloween. It's this bluey Fantastic shirt. Like I said, I'll wear this year round. It doesn't have to be Halloween. And it was like $6 or something. So I bought that. I got this guy from the thrift store because his name was like X-Ray or something. What was your name, my love? Yeah, X-Ray. He was $3. Look at his little hands. Ugh, I loved him. I got 2 books. I got the Disney Riddles. This is like a thriller that's based on Disneyland or in Disneyland. And Pride and Premeditation. So I got those 2 books. I got the cutest little wallet at Burlington Coat Factory for $8. It's just this little, has bows on it. Betsy Johnson with a metal heart. I need to wash this. $1.50. It's Simply Modern and it's got doggies all over it. A little water bottle. And then I also got this little bag from Savers. It was $5. I think I didn't buy this on the half off day. But I liked these things for your Switch. Like these little, it's like a mouse chewed on it, but the little covers, because I have the pink Switch controllers. So I like those. And then I also got all of these, which the front one was the only one I wanted. I have a sewing machine. I wanted this one. So you can make dog beds. But it came with a wall quilt pattern, and I'm probably going to try and sell these. A new look easy, it's like shirts and skirts and stuff. Some baby pants, a table thingy for, you know, table covers or whatever they're called. Tablecloth? Tablecloth. And a pajama set. So these ones I'll be selling, but that one I'm keeping. And then I also got this purse. Who remembers how big Juicy Couture purses were? This is so cute. I love it. It was on clearance for, I don't even remember how much it was. It was on clearance though for, where's the price? I think it was on clearance for $20 or something. I think the price fell off. But, so that's my haul for my trip. And some of it wasn't from my trip, but that's it. Now I got a bunch of trash I need to throw away and I have to go get Nick. So, oh, I got this with the thingy. It's for AirPods. I don't even know. I'm just going to sell it on eBay. It's like an AirPod case, like a leather one or something, or leather adjacent. Hey, what's up, you guys? So, I am so fucking tired right now. I don't know why. I don't know what my deal is. I am exhausted. Oh, sorry. No, this is my computer tower right here. Sorry. But I am so... Oh, I'm afraid this thing's gonna... I knew that was gonna happen. I am so tired. I am so fucking tired. I don't know. I don't know if it's from, like, as soon as we got home from the trip, I've been like, go, 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 go. Like, make sure that I'm listing. Make sure I'm doing this. Make sure I'm doing that. And I get that is a normal thing, and people have to do this all the time. And it's in society, we have to have a job, and we have to make money. This is all things I know and understand. I haven't listed today. I had to go grocery shopping this morning and do like the Thanksgiving stuff. So I have not listed today, and I will probably shut down the eBay for 2 days for Thanksgiving, and then I'm going to shut down the eBay for Christmas as well. But I'm like only going to shut it down for like Thanksgiving Day, because I have 1 day shipping now, or like 1 day, not 1 day shipping, but 1 day shipping and handling, or whatever you call it, or 1 day processing. And I don't want people to order it like the day before Thanksgiving and think I'm going to have it out on Thanksgiving Day. It's not happening. There's nobody working. But you don't know with people because of Amazon. People think that you are Amazon. So I just want to kind of, not have that thing. And then for Christmas, I'll probably close it down for 3 days. Christmas Eve, Christmas Day, and the day after. I don't know where Nick's days off fall next month. Okay. So he'll only be off on Christmas. So I definitely want to have that off, because he's off the 22nd, the 23rd, goes to work the 24th, off the 25th. And I'm gone on vacation from the 20th to the 22nd. Right. And then the 23rd, he's here. And then 24th, he works. 25th, we're here. 26th, my mom's off. Actually, I think she's off 26th and the 27th. But, yeah, so I'm going to shut down for 24 through 26. And then I will... And by shut down, it means I just don't list anything, and I'm not going to the post office. If I sell something, if somebody asks me a question, whatever, of course I can take 10 seconds out of my day to answer it. And 10 seconds out of my day to print out a label or whatever, but I just don't, like, actively list things or want people to expect me to take things to the post office. So that's that. Right now today, Connor wants a McChicken. That's his thing. So I'm getting a soda, because I have tried to not drink diet soda for like the last couple of days, and I am so tired from not having. What are you doing, Pete? Go back to bed. From not having soda. That I am literally in the most horrible mood. I have been so mean, and I know that. Like, not like horribly mean, but like I've been tired. So I've been a little bit snappy. And then, but yeah, so I'm thinking tonight I may just want to read on my Kindle, I think he's attacking the cat because he's got a bone on the bed that he hasn't eaten. And I think he's going to his bed, and he's jumping out of the bed because the cat's over here. You can't see either of them very well, I don't think. But anyway, I'm probably just going to hang out in my bed and read. I'm currently still reading Lights Out. I don't know if I'm just going to switch to something else, because I'm just not a big fan of Lights Out. I mean, I like it. There's something about it I do like. But I just kind of want to read a book that's not, like... I don't know how to fly well. It's not like sex. I might read like a cozy mystery or a thriller or something. I just don't want something that's like sex. I was thinking about maybe picking up the third Housemaids, but I'm waiting. Well, actually, this was come out today. It's like I'm waiting till November 22nd. Let's see if it came out. So Frida McFadden was coming out with a short book. It was, let me see. Oh, excuse me. Okay, go away. This one, The Housemaid's Wedding. I can get it for free. Okay, I'm buying this right now. So I can read this, and then I can go in. I got Kindle points. I'm sorry. I know this is like, you guys are like, okay, bitch, this is the most annoying, and that's Nick's And then I could order, let me see, the third. I haven't bought, $7.99. I can't really afford that right now. Unless I had Kindle Unlimited, then it would be free, but I don't have Kindle Unlimited, and I'm not paying $11.99 a month because I don't read enough to for it to be worth it. I might be able to get it from my library. Anyway, so I need to put this, I think this is on my wish list. I'm 24 points away from getting $3. Oh wait, I would get it for free. Wait, how? Oh. I see. I'm gonna go ahead and just get it. Because I do have points. I thought I didn't have points, but they gave me $10 because of a customer service issue. And I didn't realize that. So I'll use that $10. So that's what I'm going to be reading. I'm going to read The Housemaid's Wedding, and I'm going to read The Housemaid is Watching on my Kindle tonight. The Housemaid's Wedding is only like 64 pages. I'll probably read it tonight and tomorrow. I think I might, I'm not DNFing Lights Out. I think I'm just going to leave it as is. I'm going to leave it on my computer or on my Kindle. But I don't know. I just don't want one that's got like a lot of like smut in it. I know like smut's fine, but I have to have a good storyline. And I'm just, what's the storyline? She has a mask kink. Like, you know what I'm trying to say? Like, so how far into this book have I got? I'm going to update my GoodReads right now. Just want to see how far into this book I got. I even have my Frida McFadden. Oh, my Frida McFadden book. Like the books I've read and then the books that I've finished and all that. Okay, so I'm going to go. I'm going to put in how many percentage of what I've read on this book. And then I'm going to just put that I am stopping. 23. I'm going to go ahead and go, and I am going to check in with you guys again later. Like I said, I'm just not working today, and usually when I'm with you guys, I'm like working, and I'm like, you know, I'm trying to like work and do things, and today I'm just being totally unproductive. I'm not working at all. So that is what I'm doing. But I am going to read that book tonight. Hopefully I'll finish Housemaid's Wedding, and then I can get right into book 3, and I'm excited. Okay, bye. I'm recording, Nick.
She's recording.
You can't play your videos anymore. No. People love it when I'm mean. Okay. So.
Not the video.
Nick really doesn't care. He's just, you don't care, right?
No.
Do you care or not?
I don't care. He doesn't care. I don't care.
Okay, so. Today, what did I do? Nothing. Well, we got the sales together. I got the sales together. Nick was like, look, I have 3 hands. This is Nick's hand.
Oh, I almost poked your eye with my thumb by accident.
Yeah. So, I love you.
I did.
So what did we do today? Nick worked. What did I do? I did not work today. I got sales together. That was it. I didn't list anything today. I'm going to list I like listing when Nick's here. So I'll probably list on Sunday. I'm probably going to list some tomorrow and pull a drawer for Sunday. And I'll list on Sunday. And then on Monday, we're going to try. There is a box in the one shed. There is a box in the one shed that since I put that box on like the bottom of a stack, I swear I'm only, don't you think?
Yes.
Like I'm only selling things out of this specific box. So I was telling Nick today, we need to go out there and we need to try and either put the boxes with stuff that's listed in the front, because today I was out there and just trying to get at that box because it's all stacked on top of each other. Because that's literally the only option we have for that shed right now. We're going to get shelving. Yep. But it's the only option we have for that one right at the moment. So we're making do with what we have. But I'm had to get into the dreaded box 13 like 4 or 5 times.
It really is on
and it was so funny because yesterday I sold something, and literally some of the stuff I sell I don't make a lot of money off of. It's really just like I made $1.70 of the one thing that I sold well, not the one thing, but one of the things I sold yesterday. And so I was telling Nick, like, this is a lot of work for $1.70, even though it's in my backyard. I mean, I still sent it because hopefully I'll get good feedback on it or something, which is worth it. And $1.70 is better than donating it and getting no money. So, but I did that today. I had to dig out dreaded box 13 again today. I found a sweatshirt that I was selling, that I sold, that Nick, when Nick got in the car, I'm like, I sold a sweatshirt. He's like, we're fucked. I'm like,
because I had organized for her all the clothes.
He did a really great job.
Except for long sleeve jackets and sweaters.
Sweatshirts. And of course it's winter, and it's like winter time, and it's closer to Christmas, so people are buying this nice stuff with long sleeves for winter. And the one time he's like, oh my God, I got it like the first
Thank God. You
bag I got in, I found it. So, but I have like a lot of plushes out there that I need to list, and I was looking, because the first bag I went into, I'm like, this is literally all stuffed animals. So I really do need to get out there and try and get...
We do have a couple more totes we can start organizing. I don't know how we want them split up, with the long sleeves and the sweater.
I don't know.
Maybe long sleeves and sweaters in one.
I don't know if it's all going to fit into one. Yeah. That's a lot of bags for 2 bins. Or 2.
It's going to be tough to figure out.
Yeah, we'll figure it out, but that's all I did today. And then I hung out with the animals. Jack's here. He's, I don't know if you guys can see him.
He's a cat.
They know.
He's a cat.
There he is. Hi. Oh, I love you too.
He loves his mama.
Look at the internet. Hello, internet. I have not gotten my biscuit.
He loves his biscuit.
Yeah, we feed him Okay, so you guys are gonna think I'm nuts, but he loves his bisque, right? So every night I give him his little pouch of bisque before we go to bed, because then he hasn't been screaming at night as much. He literally like all night. But I give him a snack right before we go to bed, his pouch of bisque. But my pug, Poe, I don't even know how old he is anymore.
He's almost a year now.
He'll be a year in March, so.
Yeah. Oh, we still got some time. So how old is he? He's 9 months, 10 months?
10 months old, 9, 10 months old. But he has decided that Jack can have most of the bisque, and then Poe will lick the bisque, like the rim of it, like the little remnants.
Yeah.
And now it's like an every night thing. Like, he hears the bisque pouch, and Poe will sit over here and wait for me to... It's funny. Animals and their little routines.
And you do his voice really well, too.
Yeah. Nick doesn't do his voice very good.
I can't do his voice, so I can't.
That's Pete.
Yeah.
All the animals have different voices. We don't need to get into this.
We do. Like Jack.
Oh, yeah. It poses, listen, listen, listen. I need my bisque every night. That's Poe's voice. And then Juki is...
That is right. I will get the bisque.
Juki's got a... What? Is that like an
I don't
English
know
accent?
what it is.
I don't know why we started doing it.
I don't know what it is.
I just feel like Jack, like, I don't know, the one eye, like his little monocle, he's like, listen here. I don't like it with all these dogs. I was here first.
Yeah. I don't know what it is.
We do all of them have different voices, and I'm sure there's some mental health thing about
And Pete?
Pete is wicking. You see, Pete is the smartest animal in our room, because Pete, you guys can't see him, he's under his blankie right now. He's a poodle, right? So poodles are like one of the smartest breeds. So for some reason I thought, he's so smart, he has a speech impediment.
Weaking?
So, okay, you weaking here. I do not want to wet food today. I will not eat the dry food. If you look at my food inappropriately, I will not eat. That is Pete's voice. And then Pie has a voice too, but we don't do his voice as much.
It's kind of a raspy voice.
It's like,
I want to get the wet food with Mama.
Wait a minute. Why do they get the wet food and I don't get wet food? That's Pie. So now you guys have a rundown of all my animal voices. But yeah. Pie does get wet food, by the way. That's the only thing that I could think to say. Everybody gets wet food.
But if you guys do that for your animals,
let me know in the comments so I feel better about myself.
We do that. That's our thing. We do for sure.
Come here, good boy. They love to see you on the internet.
We hope you subscribe.
Please subscribe so I get kibble.
Remember that time I said that in the beginning? I was
Yeah.
like, no, wait, I do feed him.
Yeah.
He doesn't. What is wrong with you? You look like I'm torturing you. I was warm in my blanket.
I am camera shy.
You, my baby. I don't know why he looks like...
He wants to go back to
He wants to go back to his blanket. He has this big Christmas blanket. This is his Christmas blanket.
Because it's winter time, he'll cover up and...
Want to go in there?
Boy, come on there. I'll cover you up. This grandma gave him this one. And he's under the blanket again. So, the plan for tomorrow is... I gotta go with my mom in the morning. We're going to Hobby Lobby. I love Hobby Lobby.
Hobby Lobby's great.
You need to go to Hobby. You didn't even...
Especially during fall and winter time, I love it.
You didn't even go during fall time.
We went, I think, once or twice. Yeah.
Did you go, though?
I think so.
This year?
I think so.
I don't know if you did or
It
not.
might have been early fall.
Maybe. They do fall
But
really early this year.
I haven't been there in a while, though. It's true. It's probably just a month.
They opened a new restaurant out here that we're excited to try out.
Yeah, that's going to be good.
All kinds of exciting things. We're supposed to go on a date night soon.
We're going to go to In-N-Out.
We love In-N-Out. Oh my god, so good. But that is it for us for today, I think. It is currently, if I always do this, 8:06. And it's 68 degrees. And it's 11:22.
It's been 37 degrees in some of the mornings. It's nice.
It's nice. This man.
I don't like being cold. I like the relief from the cold better than the relief from the heat.
I personally did not think that this summer was as bad as it has been.
No, it hasn't been.
It's like you get used to it. Like, I know it sounds like outrageous to be like 115 and you're like, I'm used to, but you really do.
Yeah.
Like, I feel like you're coping with it gets a little better because you're like, but we do have a window air conditioner.
That helps a lot at night.
That we don't necessarily need. I will say we don't necessarily need it. We do have central AC, but this is more controlled into one room. Because I feel like our vent for the AC is not great. My mom's room gets ice cold. Connor's room gets pretty cold. Our room is like, runs 10 degrees hotter than the rest of the house. So we have and my mom does run the air conditioner during the summer. Like, I'm not trying to make it sound like it's like we turn it off and it's 95 degrees in here, but we run the air conditioner. But we have a window air conditioner that my mom got us for just our room that I just run it at night during the summer.
Yeah,
I'm running it now because it gets kind of stuffy in here, in my opinion. And I'll turn it on to just fan for white noise.
Just the fan, just for the background noise.
Yeah.
So, but it's been a game changer for summer, because I think that's the worst part for me for summer
is sleeping.
Is trying to sleep in the heat. You don't get good quality sleep when you're
I think I told you guys this story. But, like, what was that now? Like, 2 summers ago? Or last summer? No, it was 2 summers ago, because the bed was in the other direction.
Yeah.
2 summers ago, the power went out for, like, 6 hours. It was, like, 6 or 7 hours. And that happens a lot. You'd be surprised how much that does happen in Arizona, because I feel like a lot of people are running their air conditioner at the same time, at peak times, like during the middle of the day, and it overloads it, and it or no, was this the wind?
The wind, yeah.
This is what happened. The wind out here gets really bad, but I do believe that is also an issue, because we haven't had an issue since it's cooled down. But the wind got out here really bad, and it knocked over 24 power poles. It knocked over 24 power poles, and it knocked out like our whole city. And so, oh my god, it was horrible. People died. It was really bad. I'm not trying to make light of it, but it was really bad.
People died?
And we're really lucky that we are young people, that are relatively healthy people, that we, you know what I mean? We're not immobile or anything like that. We were very blessed to be in also a good area that our power came back quickly, because some people were without power in 120-degree summer for like 4 or 5 days.
That is brutal.
And we were only out for about, like I said, 5 to 7 hours. But Nick and I were like, we're just gonna go to bed. And when you have power, there is no fans, there's no air conditioner, there's no nothing. Things that you don't even think about, like you can't charge your phone, like you don't, a lot of stuff that you really, it doesn't even, there's no internet, like. You're back to bare bones. Get a book. Hope your Kindle is charged.
Read by candlelight.
And once it gets dark, if you don't have flashlights or, like he said, a candle, you're screwed. You just go to bed. So we were like, okay, we're just going to go to sleep. We're going to try to sleep.
It's tough.
No air, no nothing. It's like 95 degrees in the house. And we were like, oh, we'll take a cold shower or whatever. And we were laying in the bed. And we had fallen asleep, like, finally. Like, you're sweating in your sheets. Like, it's awful. Because I can't sleep without a blanket. That's the thing. And it's
tough, yeah. I have to at least have a sheet over me.
Yeah, like, we were, like, miserable. And Nick, I was laying here, and I told him, I said, we'll leave, like, a night light or a nightstand light on, like, switch it on, even though there was no power. So when the power comes on, it'll turn on. Well, I had everything off. I was like, fuck this. I'm not even going to turn it on. If I fall asleep, I want to be asleep. Well, all of a sudden, like, you don't realize, like, even when you have stuff off, when the power comes back on, it's like, beep, and then everything turns on, you know? Like, you don't realize what's going to beep, like your cable box or whatever. The minute it happened, I go, Nick, the power's on. The power's on. And he had a fan on his side of the bed. He was dead asleep, right? Snoring, like, not even 10 seconds before. I go, Nick, the power's on. It was like, Aah! He got out of the bed. He sat straight up. He's, like, hitting on his fan, and it turned on, and we were just like, oh. Like, we were really lucky, but it was, like, relief. Like, oh, thank God.
Yeah, it's crazy when you're trying to sleep, and
it's hot. It was so unbearably hot.
That is the worst part about summer, because going out into it, if you dress okay and you hydrate, you'll be all right.
Yeah.
There's stuff like mission gear that are Arctic cool shirts and stuff, and those bucket hats I wear and that you can wear and stuff to protect yourself. And you can prepare for that. It's not as good as wearing a hoodie during winter time, but it helps. But when you're trying to sleep, there's not much you can do, but that's why the air conditioner helps out so much. It really does. But the thing is, too, is with winter or with summer out here, is like there are people that have to work outside in it, and I mean, you did it for a while, and I'm just like, I just don't understand. It's tough. It's like that has to be awful. You try to wear the best gear that you can for the heat, and you try to stay hydrated, and that's the best you can do. But it's like some of these people you see that are working out, and they're like older people. Like, you're not even, what are you, like 37? I think you just turned 37. Yeah. And it's like, or 38. 37. 37. And it's like, you're like, wow. Like, there's people that are like in their 60s, 70s working out. I'm like, it's tough. It's tough, especially if you're not acclimated to it, or if you're not that, you're older, you're more frail or whatever. Yeah. That's like the power went out another time. This was last summer. And the power goes out, and we're all sitting in the house. I'm like, it's gonna get hot. I told you and Connor, I said, let's go out on the pool, and then once we'll go on the pool. Yeah, remember? I said, let's go on the pool for a little bit. And by the time, it was like an hour. And by the time you were done in the pool, the power was back on. And it was perfect, because we're like, we're out in the pool, we weren't even thinking about it. Yeah. And then the power came back on. We're not doing any more pools, but... Yeah, pools are tough to maintain, yeah. They're hard to maintain, and then we didn't go in it as much this year. It doesn't seem like even Connor wanted to really go in it that much. The upkeep and the cost versus the... Yeah, and it's like I tell Nick, like, we literally, like... He goes on a vacation about once a year. I mean, we could go more if he wanted to, but he doesn't really, like... You're not a big fan. You'd rather take the time off than stay here. I love being home. Yeah. So we go on vacation once a year, but me and my mom go on, not a vacation, but like little girls 1 night, 2 night trips. Probably about, how many times a year? 10? You know what I mean? Yeah. Between 5 to 10 times a year. And it's like, there's pools at a hotel every time we go. Yeah. So if you're gonna go in a pool, you might as well go in one
Going like
at a
that.
hotel that they can take care of it. And
Yeah, I do like going on vacations with you every
no,
once.
he does like going, but it's just like I don't know.
I
I'd
also
rather
love
hang
being-
out here.
I also love being home though too. But if we do want to go, like we're
We're
gonna
gonna
go
go
on
in
our-
February. We'll
Yeah.
go on a trip and we'll have fun.
Yeah,
And we'll vlog it, but we're not gonna tell you where we're going until after.
yeah.
We'll vlog it and we'll put it up after we go there. But I'm excited. That's
I'm
gonna be a
excited
good
too.
one.
That's gonna be. It'll be our 9-year anniversary.
I can't believe it. Can you believe it's been 9 years, Jack?
It's gone by so quick. Especially, I don't know. I've said this before, but it feels like ever since 2020,
I know.
the last 4 years have felt like 2 years or 1 year or something. Like it's
I know
gone
it's
by
gone
super-
quick.
I don't know why either.
Why?
But the last 4 years have been the fastest 4 years I've ever experienced.
He's so cute. Yeah, it has been since you know what happened.
Yeah, I don't know if do you feel that way too. Like
It seems like when you're in it though, like I felt like the beginning of this year took forever.
yeah,
But now looking back, I'm like, no, it was quick. I get, but like when you're in it, it feels like it's taking forever.
yeah,
Because I can remember being a kid and be like, I can't wait until I'm an adult. And now I'm like, this is taking forever to get. I can remember counting down being able to graduate, so I have to do PE anymore.
yeah. PE was awful.
I hated PE. You know what I hated? You know what really made me... Oh, let's talk about school. You know what really made me want to, like, be out of school?
Hmm.
Dodgeball. Did you ever play dodgeball?
Yeah, dodgeball.
I hated that. I used to run in front of the ball to get hit so I could just go be out.
Yeah,
I hated dodgeball.
with baseball, yeah, it's awful.
No, they use those big red ones with the little treads on them.
Yeah, I remember those. Yeah, I'm just joking with you. It reminds me of the scene in Billy Madison.
Oh.
I was trying to remember which Adam Sandler movie it was.
But yeah, I hated dodgeball. And then you get into high school and there's like a whole, like, you have to change and put on a...
Yeah. The thing is PE wouldn't be too bad if they made it fun. Like, I remember going to the playground and having loads of fun and being active and going in the slides and everything.
Here's the
If they made a really fun obstacle
Or
course
they
and
were
that was
just
your
like,
PE.
here's 4 options. As long as you're being physically active and doing one of them. Like, for instance, they'd be like, oh, you could... There were times when I was in high school that I specifically remember. I would be like, can I just walk the track instead of playing football or whatever the fuck we were playing?
Yeah.
And they'd be like, yeah, go ahead. That's what I wish they would do. Here's the alternative. You're either going to play flag football with us or you're going to walk the track the entire time.
Yeah, at least you're being
At least
physically
you're
active.
doing something. I remember one year in junior high, they had us jump hurdles. I fell. They had put the hurdles on the track that had the pebbles on it.
Oh.
And I went to jump the
Oh.
first fucking hurdle.
You
And
slid.
my shoe slid out from under me and I landed flat on my back, threw my back out.
Why did they
I
put
was in
pebbles?
junior high. Why did they put the hurdles there? Why did we have to jump hurdles at all? None of us were going to be hurdle jumpers.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
It's one thing if you chose that, but to have it
No,
forced
they were
on
like,
you-
and you had to do it one person at a time in front of everybody else,
Oh,
which is
they
a
were-
nightmare.
They were
They were
masochists.
looking to
Or
torture
sadists.
us.
They were sadists.
And then, oh my god, I'll never forget this. They were going to do at the end of the year, they were going to do a trust fall.
Oh.
Where you had to get on top of the... I am not bullshitting. You could not do this nowadays. You had to get on top of like a 7-stack bleacher that has like 7 things.
Mm-hmm.
Turn around backwards. And you're going to fall off the back of the bleacher into your classmates' arms. I'll tell you what. My year of school was the last year they did it. Because they let some guy get up there and he went to fall backwards and nobody caught him. And he hit, boom, right on the ground. Knocked his ass out, and they never let him do it again.
Yeah, they shouldn't be doing that.
They shouldn't have been doing it to begin with.
Yeah, even if you had a mat behind the person.
No, there was a mat, but still, if you're expecting, it wasn't that soft, because you're expecting, oh, they're at school, they're gonna...
Yeah.
They did not. They did not. He went, pew. But I didn't have to do it, because he got knocked out, so, and I was after him,
Well,
in my last name, so
You lucked out then.
I got lucky.
But yeah, this PE should have more options.
We should do this as a podcast now that I've put a 20-minute clip. Okay, bye guys. See you tomorrow. What I wear to Hobby Lobby with my Juicy Couture purse. I look like a hobo. Okay, I got these for my car. I'm out here a little early right now. I also got this from the dollar store for my car, like a little first aid kit. I'm gonna put it in my... Okay, I applied for a job, right? Because, I don't know, I was feeling a little panicky about eBay and the fact that if my car payment was due right now, I would not be able to pay it. So it was like panicking me a little bit. Oh my God. I'll just put this one right here. So I was like, okay, I'll just apply for a job. I applied for a job at a store that I also applied for a job at when I lived in California. So I went to apply for this job and I accidentally applied to all the California stores too. So I don't know how they're gonna, they're like, oh, there'll be a withdrawal button. I'm like, girl, there's no withdrawal button. And I am in like consideration and I feel so dumb right now. But like, a very small town, can't apply to Target. I could apply to Target, but the thing is I know all the people there and I really like them. And I'm like, what if it didn't work out? Then I would feel like so awkward, like trying to go back to to shop there. Like that, something hurts, like right here. Anyway, so I was like, okay, I don't want to do that. I don't want to work at Target. So I applied somewhere else. Okay, I see him. I applied somewhere else and we'll just see what happens with that. But I don't know. Switch you guys a little bit. I don't know. I'm uncomfortable with the entire endeavor right now. Because I have been doing so well on eBay. And it seems like the minute I got the new car, everything just went psh. And I've been listing items like nonstop. Like Nick said yesterday, I've done I don't even know, over 80 items in the last week alone. And I've probably sold 7. And it's not for lack of like, I have competitive pricing. I don't think I'm going too high on anything. I'm checking everything and making sure it's lower than what everybody else is asking for it. Like, I'm not trying to make a fucking killing here. I'm just trying to make enough that I can, sun's in my eyes, that I can make my car payment. I don't think I'm asking too much. Like, so, I don't know. I don't know what I'm gonna do. But the struggle is real. It seems like everything just went. And I do still have DoorDash. But like today, I was like, okay, I'm going to sign up for Friday for DoorDash shift. And I literally log in at 3 because I'm like a gold member or whatever the hell it says. And like almost all the shifts were already gone. So I don't know who is taking all the DoorDash shifts. But if you could leave me a couple, that would be amazing. Because your girl is getting a little nervous. But I don't know. I don't know what I'm gonna do. If anybody knows any more hiring working from home, that would be my ideal situation. But yep. It takes me exactly 4 minutes, so help me God. Nick's gonna go take a shower. Say hi to the people.
Under an hour. Oh, I did not know you were recording.
I know. That's why I said say hi to the people before you said something dumb.
Hi to the people. Like that.
So,
What are we talking about? Okay, so me and Nick recorded a podcast today. We actually talked about today, for like a brief moment, reactions.
Not that again.
Not this again.
No.
Yeah. We did talk about it.
No.
We did. Stop. But, so, Nick you're getting ready to take a shower. I need to, tomorrow I'm going to upload and, you can go ahead and get ready. You don't have to stand here. Tomorrow I will upload this and edit it because I need to get it up on Thursday, and I'll probably just end it on Tuesday because then I have a day to edit because I have stuff I need to list tomorrow. So, let's talk briefly about depressing shit, shall we? I'm not going to share too much, Nick. Don't worry. So, briefly about depressing stuff. As you guys know, I have been doing eBay for... How long have I been doing it for? 3 years. Right? Yes.
Yep.
And I'm trying to find something. Hang on. Okay, sorry. So as you guys know, I have been doing eBay for 3 years. And for, actually it's going to be 4 in February, isn't it?
Oh,
What?
yeah, I'm still in the background.
Yeah, you are. I just want to make sure you don't, like,
Yeah.
fling around anything weird.
Yeah.
That sounded very inappropriate.
I know
But,
what you mean.
so basically I've been doing eBay for, it'll be 4 years in April that I have been doing eBay, and it has served me very, very well. And I don't want to make this sound like I'm going to stop because I'm not. I love it. I do love it. I have gotten into a routine of listing and things going up and going to buy things and stuff like that. My issue is that for some reason, it seems like these last few months, this is usually my busy season. And Nick can attest to this very quickly before he takes a shower.
Yeah.
This is usually our busy season. I'm sorry, somebody went in the bathroom anyway.
Yeah.
This is usually our busy season, and me and him are we moved all of, you can come over if you want, right here. There you go. We moved all of the stuff from the storage unit to the house, and usually we'd be like, would you stop it? Usually we'd be going crazy, trying to find things, and we'd have 5, 6, 7 sales in a day. That is not happening this year. I don't know what is going on. I've been listing things every day. I've been going through my inventory. I've been making sure that I'm a lot of what I have is listed. I know not everything is listed, but I've been going drawer by drawer through my collectible things because that tends to be what I sell more of. And I've been doing this for the last about week. I've been listing, what would you say, 30? Today was the lowest day. I think I only listed about 14 things because I've been working on that drawer for 2 days.
Yeah.
But today I listed about either 14 to 15 things. The day before I listed 42. The day before that I listed 50. And usually out of 50 things, you think I would sell at least one. And I'm not doing as well as I was. Now, you can call it my fault. You can call it the economy, whatever you want to call it. But it's not doing what it was doing. So me and Nick have decided as a team, because that's what we are, that I'm going to, after the first of the year, I've already applied to a few jobs, but after the first of the year, I'm going to try to find a part-time job.
Yeah, hopefully one with a good flexible schedule, and you could work 10, 20 hours a week or however many hours you want and pick your own days.
And if not, that's okay. We'll just make it work. But the thing is I want to at least work part-time, like he said. 15 to 20 hours a week doing something, retail or whatever. But so that's what the content is going to be coming in January. I'm going to start really job hunting and looking for a job because I need to do something. I need to do something stable for a few times a week. At least 2 to 3 days a week, do something. I don't want to work full-time. I don't have to work full-time, really. I just need to make enough to supplement my online store as well as my car payment. Because, unfortunately, I did have to take a higher car payment because the car that I had purchased a few years ago was a lemon, basically.
Yeah. We were not gonna go with that one again.
We're not gonna buy a Jeep again. I do not suggest Jeeps. I have another kind of car right now, and it seems like it's very reliable. So, but I just want to update you guys. That's what is going to be coming in in January. It's definitely going to be more like job focused because I gotta find a job because I have been trying since I purchased the car. I've been listing every day for multiple hours a day. And you can say that maybe what I'm listing isn't selling, or you can say that maybe I just don't have desirable inventory. The thing is, everything I'm listing, I look it up first to see if it's sold, how much it's sold for. If it's for sale on eBay, I drop my price by like $2 from what the cheapest price is. It's like, I don't know what more I can do short of having sales. But the thing is, you have to be able to make money off of it. If I'm selling something for a lot less than, like for instance, let's say I pay $1 for, I don't know, for this. Not $1, but I pay $1 for these headphones. If I'm selling them for $2.99 and then you're taking into account, I have to pay shipping, which is, okay, let's say it's $5, right? So the shipping comes right off the top. That comes right out of the, what did I say, $2.99 and $5? How much is that? $8?
Yeah, about $8.
So the shipping comes right off the top. So now I've made only $3. Then you have to figure in the fact that you have an envelope that you have to pay for. Now, granted, I do get cheap ones, but still, you have to pay for the tape. You have to pay for the paper. You have to pay for the printer ink. And when you minus it all out, I'm probably in the negative.
Yeah. There's sometimes there's sales like that.
There's sales like that, and it's like if I'm selling it for $2.99 and then I'm giving you a 10% discount, I'm doing this and that. At the end, I sold something the other day, and eBay breaks it down for you, right? I made $1.70 in the end, and that's not accounting for tape, paper, ink, or the envelope. So I probably made nothing. You know what I mean? I still sent it out because it's a sale and it's a possible positive feedback and it's something. But I've struggled the last month and a half.
And last year, it's not like you worked way harder last year.
I'm working harder now than I have ever worked on eBay, I think.
Yeah. It's not that you're working any less hard. It's just that it's sometimes...
I don't know. There's something has shifted.
Yeah, and that's one thing that's difficult versus a regular job is that you could put in more effort or less effort even and still make the same amount of money.
Right.
Whereas with this, you could put in loads more effort and still make less than you did last year.
And it's like, yes, I do have DoorDash. I could do DoorDash shifts, which we do have a few coming up. But the problem with that is also just like eBay kind of. It's not reliable money that you know for sure you're going to make X amount.
Yeah.
Like me and Nick were talking today. It'd be nice if with DoorDash or you make $100 and here's what happens with Amazon Flex if you've never done it. Connor's dad does Amazon Flex sometimes. They give you a shift and they're like, you're going to make $85 for this shift. This 4-hour shift is going to be $85. And you know when you're going to work, and maybe it takes a little bit longer, but you know you're getting that $85. I am a strong believer that that's what DoorDash should do. Okay, here is an 8-hour shift. You're going to make $100 in this 8 hours. Regardless, right?
Right.
But you can't decline deliveries. So $100 plus your tips, but you can't decline a delivery. I would do it. Because as long as I'm guaranteed the $100, because it's like, yeah, if you did that, but then what if people just took the shift and sat at home? Well, if you take away the fact of declining deliveries, that would eliminate people just sitting at home and making money. But I think that is something that they should really consider because I guess they get enough people doing DoorDash as it is, but it would help the DoorDashers. You alright?
Sorry, I was trying not to cough.
It's alright. It would help the DoorDashers. And if it was more like that, if it was more set, that would probably be the way I would go. But the problem is it's not set and it's not reliable and neither is eBay and it has been for years. For the literal last almost 4 years, I have paid my car payment every single month with eBay with no help.
But now for some reason, I literally wouldn't even, like, we can say, oh, I got a new car, that's why the car payment's higher. No, I literally, right now, as we are right now, I wouldn't have been able to pay my old car payment. Isn't that crazy? I wouldn't even be able to pay that car payment, which was, like I said, it was less money. Not by a lot, but it was less, and I wouldn't even be able to pay that. I don't know what's going on. I've seen a lot of it on Reddit of people saying, you know, I don't know. And I don't know if, here's the thing, and I'm going to be honest if you got this far into the video. And I've talked with Nick about this, but I know if he was in here, he'd be trying to make like a joke out of it. Here's the thing. I still watch Amberlynn for sure, right? I'm still aware of Foodie Beauty because she does pop up on my, like, for this channel. When I'm on this channel, her videos do pop up. I have really considered coming back and doing a few reactions here and there, maybe like once a week. Or something like that, just like an update of what's happened this week type of thing. But I don't even know if anybody would want to see that. Or if I would even want to do it. And I almost want to just do it as a trial run. But then I also don't want to do it on this channel. Because this channel is vlogging and it's fun and it's for my family. So I don't know what I want to do. Do I want to take this to another channel? I have other channels, obviously. But do I want to take it to another channel and do it on that channel? Do I want to continue to just do vlogs? I don't know what I want to do. I did not like reacting, but it was because I was doing it so often that I'm wondering if I just did it once a week or whenever, that I would maybe enjoy it more. I did like talking to you guys about it, and I do like watching the videos with you guys and then like reacting to them. I do enjoy that. But it would be a very different me this time. I'm a lot more calm than I used to be, and it would be a very different experience. And like I said, I don't even know if that's something you guys would want to see or anything like that. But let me know what you guys think in the comments. But for right now, I'm going to go ahead and end this video. Thank you guys so much for watching. I appreciate your support, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye, guys. Okay, I'm going to do that thing that I do when I take my... When's our bedtime, Nick?
Our bedtime, we usually sleep around 9:30.
How much longer does the podcast have to upload?
Yeah,
no. Tell them how much
We got
longer.
about 40 minutes or so, give or take.
I'm tired already.
But there's a thing that you can do sometimes on YouTube where if you stop your loading, you could come back to it later on and then choose to upload from when you left off. But I'm still working on settings on OBS, and I went way too high on the bit rate. Way too high. It was 40 gigabytes the file size. 40 gigabytes. So I'm working on getting better and improving.
I don't know.
But that's what I was telling her, is there's this thing called CBR, and then there's CQP. I have no idea what they stand for, but supposedly if you go to CQP and then put it down to like 18 or something, the file size will be a lot smaller, but still good quality. Supposedly. So I'm still working on getting the settings right.
Hey, at least we did the podcast.
We did it, and it was a good podcast, and it's good quality.
It's great quality if you want to go listen to it. It'll be out on the 22nd of December. Oh my god.
The bit rate, for anyone that's interested, was 150,000.
Oh no.
150,000 on the bit rate.
And usually he's got it like uploaded in like 15 minutes, if that.
On the old computer, I had the old settings where I tweaked it and worked it out good.
Could you imagine if you're trying to do a video though?
Yeah. So eventually I will get it, the settings tweaked right, but for right now it's like 40. This thing has been uploading for 3 hours, I think.
Yeah. This is the thumbnail. No, it makes me do it It does the thumbnail itself. The other day did thumbnail. It was so bad. I had to go in and change it. I was like, mm-mm. But anyway. You guys better appreciate this podcast. You better appreciate this podcast. You hear me? I hope he's got it. You have it uploaded to the right channel, right?
Yep.
Could you imagine? Could you? I'd be like, this podcast is going live on Nick's channel. Anyway, all right, guys. Well, I already ended the vlog, so this is just a little after credits bonus clip, I guess. But just, man.